Darrell, I can only imagine that's quite a frustrating result for you this afternoon.
Yeah, listen, you don't need me to stand here to say that's not good enough. We know that. We've got to know that. We've got to understand that as a group. We give really cheap goals away today. And we're nowhere near it with the ball, if I'm honest with you. So, listen, you either go away and blame things and blame this and that. The fact of the matter is we've been awful today. And with that has to be a reaction, and you get that by getting back on the grass as quickly as we can, ready to react again. So, yeah, not a lot to say on it. A performance way below the standards, but I also won't let it derail the base that we've built. Okay, these things can happen sometimes at this level, at any level. We have to take our medicine tonight, and then we have to get back to work.
I can imagine that's a dressing room at the moment that's really hurting after that result.
Yeah, the boys care. Listen, the boys care. But I'm under no illusion of how much work we still need to do as a group. I've never shied away from that. It's a game where we didn't deserve anything from the game. We got beat heavily because we've conceded really poor goals and not got our play going forward. So that has to be analysed and worked on. But also, I think we have to understand that although we're hurting now, we just have to make sure that the reaction's really positive and make sure the week on the grass that we're ready to go next Saturday, because that's the only way you respond. The only way you respond when you got beat heavily at home is to respond in the next performance.
I can hear it in your voice. I can hear it in the answers you're saying. I can already hear how eager you are for Monday to be here and the work to begin for Tranmere to write today.
Yeah, definitely. But let's not paper over that it is a bad day for us. I'm not trying to brush anything under the carpet. It's a bad day, but it's about reaction. It's about not becoming victims. It's about next game, next project. Let's go and try and win that. Disappointing day for our home supporters. But with that, we need to react with that and go again next Saturday.
Thanks, Darrell.
Cheers.
So, Josh, a really difficult defeat today. How do you reflect on it?
Yeah, obviously really disappointed. I feel like we had a really good week after the Walsall game. Obviously that was a disappointing result, but I felt we had a really good week in training, and then to concede so early on put a little dampen on it. But I just feel like we didn't really get going today. I never thought like it was a 4-0 defeat, to be honest with you. But yeah, 3 set pieces and they caught us on the counter late on. So obviously now I'm gutted. Just feels like a real kick in the teeth. But yeah, we've got to obviously put that aside. I know so early on, but we've got to go back Monday morning and get things right for next week now.
You're never really getting going. Can you put your finger on that, or is it sometimes really difficult to?
No, like I said, we had a really good week leading into it. We were really positive, but then, like I said, we conceded so early on. And after that, we had spells where we were on top, but we need more of that. We need to control the game a lot better than we did. And like I said, it doesn't feel like a 4-0 defeat, but it is at the end of the day. But yeah, Monday morning, put things right and move on to Tranmere.
You mentioned those spells. There's especially a few in the second half. But when you can't create those chances and get shots on goal, it's always going to be difficult.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like our mentality needs to be better. Obviously, they scored quite late on, but when they do go 2-0 up, we still need to keep going. It can't be 3-4. We're not a team like that. We haven't got that mentality. So hopefully it won't happen again. But just move on now.
After results like that, is that where you just draw the line under and just have to react going into next week?
I think so, yeah. You can't dwell on things. There's obviously so much more games to be played, much more points to play for. So you can't dwell on anything in this league. You got to put it to bed. Obviously, look at it Monday morning, analyse what went well, what went wrong, and look forward now.
Yeah, after such a good one, 5 wins and 7 back-to-back defeats now against teams nearer the top, does it show that there is so much work still to do, but you can get there because there's so much of the season left to go?
Yeah, exactly. Obviously, we're gonna lose games this season. We know that. We went on an unbelievable run, like you said, 7 games. But now it's about putting things right. We can't go 2-3 games. There has to be a reaction back at the Mem next week now.
Yeah, as one of the most experienced players in that group, what do you say to those players? Because there is a lot of experience in there.
Yeah, I think just get around the lads now Monday morning. Obviously, we're going to be really disappointed tonight and tomorrow, but put it behind us Monday, put things right, have a positive week, and yeah, we'll look forward to Tranmere.
Yeah, another home game always gives you an opportunity to bounce back, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I feel like the fans are really behind us now. There's a big difference from maybe like the start of the season to now. I feel like we've got them behind us now. So no, we're looking forward to every game. The fans play a massive part. So hopefully next week, yeah, they can be the 12th man again.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, it was a really difficult run to start the season. So, as you know, it only takes one result and you can go on another run like this.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We've got the quality in the group to do that. We've done it before, so there's no reason why we can't. But we can't go 2-3 defeats in a row. We need to nip that in the bud and move on.